Touch by J Rockett. How you doing? Adam here. Today we're going to demo this great pedal by J Rockett called the Touch. The guitar melody was just the pedal by itself, set as is, where the gain knob was just a little bit past 12, about noon, maybe close to 1 o'clock, 12:30 I guess you could say. And then on the guitar solo, I kept the settings exactly the same. The treble was cranked all the way up, but I pushed it a little harder with my Pigtronix Class A boost pedal. And then I cascaded this pedal into my Dumkudo by Tanabe Overdrive pedal. So, and it has a little bit more of a mid-range hump to it, which I wanted to do because I wanted those frequencies in the mix. The slide part, I was using my custom 7-string guitar, and I think what I did, let me see my notes here. I had to write some notes because that's too much to remember. I put a little delay on it from my Strymon El Capistan tape delay pedal, and just dialed in both pickups about halfway, I would say, or a little bit of the bridge pickup. It was kind of mostly the neck pickup. The dirty rhythm parts, there's 2 dirty rhythm parts. I had one pan slightly right, one pan slightly left. On one of the parts, I don't know which one, I turned the tone knob on my guitar so that it would just sound a little bit different. And then there's a third dirty part that I played on my 7-string that I dialed a little bit more high end in the rear pickup. If you were to be able to listen to the track really close and you could zero in on that part, it almost sounds like a fuzz with that particular thing. So you can get a little bit more gain out of it with humbucker pickups, which is on my 7-string. Finally, the clean part, what I did was no overdrive or distortion of any kind. I just cranked up my Strymon OB1 compressor a little bit more than I usually have it. I set it up as a treble boost because it has a boost function for treble, mids, and flat. The reason why I set it to treble is I wanted to sit higher in the mix and not really compete with anything and just sit within a narrow space. And then lastly, the bass part, I just played it on my Tele, but going through my Pog 2 by Electro Harmonix, having it play an octave lower, and then just a little bit of the dry signal of the Tele coming through. I wanted to go for a Nashville tic-tac bass sound. And I don't know if I accomplished it or not, but that was the goal. Now let's check out my pedal board, and we'll try this pedal out on my board. Okay, as you can see, here's my pedal board. I set up a ditto here just for demonstration purposes. Normally my freeze pedal, as you can see here, is normally in that position, and I never usually have the ditto on my pedal board. Everything is set up for the last thing I recorded, which was the clean guitar part. The touch pedal is still set up exactly the way I had it. So let's get a little bit of the touch sounds going here. It can get very dark if you turn the this. I would probably set it up some halfway and up usually, because it is a dark sounding pedal, but plenty of volume to it. You could, I just clipped everything. You can really push an amp hard with that. And let's see now, if I put the Class A boost in front of it, takes boost pedals really well. Of course, every time you add gain, which some people don't think of a boost pedal as gain, but it most certainly is, and you're adding noise. Now let's try the touch going into my Dumb Kudo pedal by Tanabe. And see, as I mentioned before, it has a little bit of a mid-range hump, this, and which is why I like it, because I'm kind of all about mid-range. Normally I wouldn't have it that much. I would probably have it about there. As you can see, they stack together really, really nicely. This is the sound that I had for the solo. What I like about it is you can get a nice smooth sound out of it. Matter of fact, the Dumb Kudo can get a very nice smooth sound out of it. It may have a bit more tonal variety with the tone knob here and the jolly, which is, I'm not even sure how I describe what the jolly is, but I guess it's kind of like presence knob, perhaps, I guess, because I think jolly means teeth. But anyhow, let's try doing something with the ditto pedal, and I'll just create a loop so I can fiddle with some knobs as the guitar is playing. Okay, so now I've switched the two pedals around, so I'm going to try putting the dumb kudo into the touch and see how that goes. Cool. Well, I think it works great both ways. If you have probably some kind of loop switcher and you're able to switch those around with that kind of capability, that would be a cool option. I think they work really good together in any order. I might like the touch going into the dumb kudo a little bit better, just because it's the first time I tried it. Maybe I should take some more time by myself to try that particular combination out some more. But it's not bad. I just maybe prefer the other way around better. But then again, I haven't really played around with it because like that is my first hearing of that pairing. Well, that was fun. That was new for me. Some of the best pedal demonstrators out there are Pete Thorne and Sean Tubbs. I guess they inspired me. I've never done a demo before, so bear with me if I didn't do a few things right. I've always wanted to since I've been more active on my channel within the last year or so. And if you have any questions or comments about the pedal or gear or how I set things up, by all means, leave a comment, reach out. I have had a couple people that wanted me to do some tutorials on gear and especially amps and how to set them up. So if that's you and you would want me to do something like that, let me know.